Hey, well, there's a lot going on. We've got a storm system moving in today, and that's bringing a cold front across our state. But as you look at satellite clouds and radar, you're going to be like, what storm? There's no rain, there's no snow out there. This storm is coming in dry, but it is moving through northeast Arizona. And I'm going to show you our water vapor imagery because this is going to show you the brown areas that indicate drier air moving in behind that cold front. So all of that area in the brown in western Arizona and now across the valley is that drier air that's coming in with that cold front that's also bringing some gusty winds and a cool down our way that kicks in today. Now, as far as those winds go, we've got wind advisories still in place across western Arizona, including for the upper Colorado River Valley, those areas like Lake Havasu and Bullhead City, those areas under the alert until 2 o'clock this afternoon. And we've got the same wind advisory that extends out into La Paz County and northern Yuma County as well. This one also in effect until 2 o'clock here this afternoon. Winds in those areas could be really strong. In fact, they're already pretty strong, and they've been overnight. Those winds right now sustained at about 30 miles in Bullhead City. We've seen gusts there near 50 miles an hour already. Again, those winds picking up speed as they funnel down the Colorado River. Wind gusts in those areas under wind advisories could be as high as 45 to even 50 miles an hour, with the strongest winds through the morning and early afternoon. Now, for the valley, winds are not that strong, but we do have some breezes that we're waking up to in some spots. At least notice in Peoria, Surprise, and Wickenburg, those winds sustained at about 10 to 15 miles an hour at this point. We'll keep some breezes around through the morning, at least here in the valley, with windy conditions out west and breezes picking up across southern Arizona too. But watch Futurecast. As we head into this afternoon and evening, those winds begin to back off, things lighten up, so it'll be mainly this morning that we feel those stronger winds around the state. And then tomorrow, just some light breezes along the rim before more winds this weekend. Temperature-wise, it's not that cold as you step outside, kind of similar to where we were yesterday. 53 degrees in Phoenix, 30 though in Flagstaff, just below freezing there. It's 24 in Heber, 31 in Window Rock, and 34 in Payson. Across the valley, we've got a mix of 40s and 50s this morning. Again, those temperatures running a little bit higher, partly due to the fact that it was so warm yesterday. We made it to 81 degrees, but also due to the fact that we've got some breezes that tends to keep those temperatures a little bit higher in the overnight and early morning hours. So it's 53 in Phoenix, but 50 in Mesa and 54 in Avondale. It's 48 in Glendale and 48 in Chandler. Here's how today shapes up. A cool start to what's going to be a slower warm up today. We're going to go from the low 50s where we are now. We'll stay in the low 50s through sunrise, which by the way happens at 7:01. And then we start to climb into the low 60s, but not until about 11 a.m. And we're still going to be in the 60s through lunchtime today. That's a change from the last couple days when we've already been hitting the 70s by lunchtime. We'll make it into the 70s eventually. Our high today peaks at 71 degrees, but that's closer to the normal high for this time of year. 30-year average is 72. We'll make it to 72 in Peoria, 70 in Ahwatukee, and 71 in Mesa. And across Arizona, a high of 42 in Flagstaff, 56 in Kingman, and 61 today in Globe. After today, we start to warm things back up. Highs in the mid-70s Friday and Saturday, but then another storm moves in this weekend that's going to cool us off to about 70 degrees on Sunday. I took those rain chances out for Sunday. We'll talk more about why and what to expect as that storm moves in the next half hour.